All right, we're gonna try something a little bit different. I've just a little bit this Chat GPT thing. Yeah, as you can see, if you've not used it, this is the website, and you can have different ideas um, and explore it. It'll ask it a variety of different questions, like business ideas. I was asking about like mental health stuff here, somatic therapy, complex or CPTSD. But I was curious, like, what does ChatGPT think about gaming? Like, what are video games? I'm just curious, like, how it responds. This is the free version, so it's not going to be really fast, I don't think. And I think it's like September of 21 that's going to be pulling data from. So I'm just curious. It's amazing to me that it's like just structuring like a conversation. Like video games are, it's very informative. Industry has also grown to include a wide range of genres, from action adventure to role playing to sports to simulation and many more. What do you think the future? The metaverse is essentially a collective virtual shared space that combines elements of virtual reality, augmented reality, and other immersive technologies to create a seamless, interconnected digital world. It's explaining what it is. It's a little bit of how it works and some concerns, and then a summary. Like that's amazing. Will like struggling to type because I'm trying to think of how to ask this question. Intelligent virtual agents. Oh wow, which can act as guides, assistants, or even full-fledged NPCs. See, that's crazy. Like, so like I've been playing Sons of the Forest a lot, right? And the AI, the NPCs in that game, like that is what's super exciting to me is like how they interact. Like there's things that you can do that you can, I mean, you can't just like have an open dialogue with Calvin or Virginia, but with Calvin you could say, hey, do this, and he goes and does that thing and then he comes back to you. Or with like the mutants, like if you're wearing a mask, the cannibals, they like respond to you differently, like, and it's like split second, like you take it off and they're aggressive, or they're going to be see you as they recognize you as an enemy. But if you put it in front of you, like that's new and exciting to me. And so that thought of like we can use AI to put that logic, that technology into a game and then interact with characters that are like intelligent NPCs. That's kind of an incredibly exciting idea to me. Um, yeah, that was a little bit of a tangent, but I'm just exploring it. Like this is why it's exciting. Like just for exploring ideas. Like if you're watching this, please comment. Like what are the things that you're excited about with AI, whether that's ChatGPT or Midjourney or various others. Like what are the use cases that excite you? What are the use cases that worry you? Let's go. It's like some pull up some statistics. Like Super Mario Bros. So it's gonna be given like what, top 5, maybe top 10, or just 5. The word best video game is a matter of personal opinion and will vary from player to player. This is true. What? Minecraft with over 200 million copies sold on various platforms. I'm just gonna see if it'll like do the math for us. Like, okay, nice. Like, it recognizes that there's, the base, the typical cost. Like, I like that phrase. It's the typical average around 26.95 cents. 20. Watch me stumble over my words. $26.95. Based on these figures, the gross sales of Minecraft can be estimated in the billions of dollars. However, it's important to note that just an estimate of the actual revenue generated by Microsoft may be affected by factors such as discounts, promotions, and all this. Yeah. Revenue guaranteed generated by Minecraft is not just limited to the game sales. That's fascinating. I was gonna like ask about Microsoft, but I'll do that later. Um, if I want to build a PC, that's an interesting answer. It can be, but it depends on the factors, components you choose. Is it going to tell me? Okay, so it doesn't say like there can be. Oh, there you go. It does say it. It is important to research the components and enterprises carefully and consider the factors such as your budget and technical expertise. I was wondering if it touched on like if you're building it your own, there's going to be the possible risks of it not being done correctly. Therefore, it's like it may cost you more because you have to either it won't work or you have to buy new parts. Like, so it touches on that. I think that's incredibly fascinating. What part, I guess it's kind of general. It should be like for running an FPS. See, I love this. Like some of the stuff I know, but having like an elaborate answer or even explaining like how these things work. I could probably go on with this forever. Um, but I just thought I'd hop on and use it, start a conversation, a dialogue. Like, how do you think it will be used and affect video games in the future? I'm excited about how it affects like NPCs, like interacting with people that are gonna have like a, an intelligence, or even to where like I can just say, you know, to use the Sons of Forg's example, like Calvin, go build me a treehouse, and Calvin can like go start working on a treehouse, right? I don't have to pull out the book, say this, or we're getting attacked. I can just say Calvin, like run to the base, and I realize that there's so many parameters around that, and that'd be super hard to program in, but to have him have an intelligence of like understanding of like this is where base is. I can mark these locations and set those parameters, or it can just know intuitively. Like those are the cases that are super excited to like kind of mind blowing to me. But I'm really curious what other people think about it. Um, yeah, and with that, I'm just gonna wrap it up. If this is something you enjoy or piques your interest, definitely play a lot of Sons of Forest lately, and I need to play Apex and Overwatch more. I've been missing those games. So we're all about curiosity and kindness and understanding how the human mind and body works, and just generally learning how to have my life be both. Oh my goodness, to have life be both more enjoyable, but also like a kinder, brighter, peaceful, more collaboration and less hate is what we are about over here. So if you like games and having a good time, but also looking for authenticity or thought provoking questions, the stuff I like to that I'm passionate about.